Oh, it's on, yeah. So, Parasut, you were the one that found the structure on top of Mount Ararat.
Yes.
In 2008.
Yes.
And it was published in 2010.
Yeah.
And now you have built this place here. What is your meaning of this place? What do you want to use it
This
for?
place is what we starting to build from the last year to now.
Yeah.
It is the for us is that we call it a research center here. And then because of today you cannot see the Ararat very clear. It's a little bit cloudy now. But small Ararat you can see it's very clear.
Small Ararat, and this is big Ararat.
Yeah, and we are just very close to the highway of the Silk Road here, and we make the building on this land here to make for the museum and library here, and then for the people who can come to stay here to make the research center here and to make for the survey and search in the mountain. And then we can, if we finding a lot of stuff, they will be moved inside of the museum here and protected here, not moving to the another cities. And this will be the private museum side.
Yes. You have also found some items at the top
on the
also.
pass we have more than 138 items, and we wanted to put everything here and people can see.
And these things you have found, they might be more 1,000 years old.
More than this, we have some of them is more than 2,000 years, 3,000 years is like this. We have a report on this.
And did you find these items in the Ark place or in the place?
Yeah, in the location of for the B location site and in A location site, we have still a lot of things to do in there, but we're waiting for the scientific expedition also.
Yes. And before this time, you were a mountaineer yourself.
Yes.
And you were a safeguard.
I'm also the rescue chief of for the area of for the mountain here.
And you told me your father was he used to stay at the Isaac Pasha.
Isaac Pasha,
Palace.
yes. He was. It was officially he was protected for the palace for around 38 years.
Yeah. So you know this area very well.
Yes, of course. Yes.
And when you found this place where you found all this old wood.
Yeah.
What did you do when you found it? Wasn't it a big surprise for you?
No, because it is in the old history side, from the family side, we know it. But is it a surprise for us? We wanted to make the protecting, how to protect it, how to share, how to make the more people to share all the world. It's not only for us, is it belong to the older world. Yeah. We wanted to share with the world, but is that we're waiting for the right time with the right people and truth people, and to make the protecting and not to give damage to the location also, to make for sharing with every people, every human side in the world.
So, you know, many Americans have been here through the years going up the mountains to find the Ark. Yeah. And they never found anything.
Well, I met most of them, I can say, from the 1980 up to today. You know, we met Ron White also. We met, for example, the astronaut James Even also in '82, and we met for the David Fosso site. You know, it is, I can say about in the latest we met for the Richard Bright also, and Randall Price also, Don Patton also. I mean, many years in different. It's not only American. No. We met for the some people from Italian, some people from European, other Europe countries, and some Arabic countries. But always, everyone, they have a different opportunity for the truth and not truth, or you know, it's a location and different location. And the north side of Ahora side, Ahora is at north face of for the Ararat. And many histories are playing like this, and people are looking in different directions.
So why didn't you tell them that you had an idea where it was?
Well, to me, from this time up to 2001, I met for the Pastor Bosley. Earliest I was never trust for the people, because it is like, also the Ararat was closed by the problems and these things, and 10 years in 90 to 2000. And I met for the Pastor Bosley, and then I see him as trustful. And then I met a group of the Hong Kong side and Namis, and we were starting work together. Slowly I showed them the slowly things, and then I showed them the cave, and we shared the news to the world. But earlier than this, I couldn't find the right group or right peoples to be on the, because we are afraid to not give to damage to the.
Yeah.
And it, for us, is that only the important things is location and to protecting this founding in there to be on the safe. I don't know, maybe I will be also and pass away, but they will take 10 years, more than 10 years to clean everything to getting out and to make all the stones and ice and everything. They need a really scientific work in there.
Yeah.
It's not only my work here.
No. Yeah. And there has been problems in having universities and other specialists coming here because of all the bad talk in the media.
They will be like this. I can say it. Only the jealous of each other. Scientific people, we know they are jealous of each other as usually, but this founding of the location of the Ark, we say, and earliest I never say it's Ark, I say it is we're founding something and all the wooden structure in the 4,200, 4,900. Come and share, and what is it is? You can tell us because you are the scientific people. Yeah. But universities are, you know, it is many different groups on different university in different countries are there just jealous of each other. Yeah. And I don't say it's mine. I wanted to share, but I wanted to share with every, the right people, right universities, and they can give the power to this area and this location of for the Mount Ararat region. Yeah.
So. Is it up here behind us, the site?
Yeah, it is like it's in the cloudy now.
In the cloud now.
In the cloudy now, but is it in the right? We can say in the middle of the middle of the cloudy side.
So sometimes there will be ice.
Yeah,
and sometimes not.
No, it is. It's sometimes it's ice and not ice is different, but inside of the cave, it's also the ice they have.
Okay.
And the inside of the stone and ice glacier they have for the wood structure. It's not only the ice one they have or not, but this year Ararat has melting a lot because weather was very hot. I have some new photos of this year. It's almost on the summit. On the east-south side, you can see only the black is there has no snow. No. I was here also. That
on the
I
east
see.
Side,
yeah. But is it fresh snow they have on 1 week before in Mount Ararat?
But in the winter time on this side there will be snow down to 1,000.
Yeah, snow they coming up to the down to the villages side to the below to the alley until to the. But the snow on the mountain here in the Mount Ararat, it's heavy snow is coming on February, January. Yeah. It's not in this month. No. This month still, as you see, is like very warm.
When is the best time to climb the mountain?
For expedition, is at the end of the May, starting of June up to the October. Yeah. But if you're saying for the location to be safe to go and to be in the cave and to see and to work in there, it's in the autumn and on the springtime. Yeah. Spring is a little bit heavy snow, but in the autumn is it good because of this freezing. It's not melting so much. When they're melting, the gorge is that they fall down. And when they fall down is big stone, really big stone as they fall down. Yes. And it's big risk for that.
So now we are in September now.
Yeah, we are in September. So that's a good month for, that's a good month.
But it's 4,200 meters up.
4,200 meters is the location B side, and then also the 4,900 meters in two places. Another one, yeah.
So people are not allowed to go up there themselves.
People are allowed, they can go everywhere, but the problem is they cannot find it.
No, they can't find it, no.
Everyone they look. Everyone they look,
So your center here is very fine located close to the mountain.
Yeah, because it is very important, this location for us. It's very close to the mountain and also very close to the Iran. And this is the road for the Silk Road here. And I just trying to the much more is relaxed place for the even for the scientific people. They come here, they stay a few months here to be in the working on with the mountains team there, and they can be much easy for the logistic, for the dining, and for the relaxing side here.
You have built all this with your own money, but
Yeah, we build it, but we are in the half now.
Yeah.
And I mean, on our project side. But we continue to search for some partners, something like this. But it's difficult because I'm just in Doğu Beyazıt and in Istanbul. But Turkish people are, we don't want it to be as kind of the more partner with people here, because there has mentality of them is not mentality of what we are doing now.
No.
We have a like mountaineering school, and it will be the first school here.
Yeah.
And also we have some other activity here is just only helping to the location and to the local people here.
Yeah.
But the people are business people are here in this region. They just have a mentality of the
So it has to be someone from outside.
outside, and has to be the belief on the.
And you live in
Yes.
Istanbul now yourself?
I move in Istanbul, but half of the parents they live here. But several times I coming, I just working with our security side here. You know, I protect them also, and especially for me, it's important my tree of the 2,500 tree.
How many trees did you plant?
2,500 tree I planted here.
And what kind of tree is it?
We have almond, we have apricots, apples, cherry. We have almost every kind of the fruit here. Not only the olive tree, because it is the time of for the cold here, but all else we have planted.
So it could be a very beautiful oasis.
Yeah, we have some of there. I don't know the English name, but now you can take some photos of the other trees. Also, there's a lot of fruit. I will show you there.
Yes. So it's a very big area.
It is, it's almost around 170,000 square meters.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
And I get all the permission here for museum permissions, and we have all the project is that they going by the Culture and Tourism Ministry.
Yeah.
And which you see the sign in the door is controlled by the Culture and Tourism Ministry.
Okay.
We have all the papers work done on getting 8 months in Ankara. I fixed everything, and I started here for
So we hope you finish this work, or somebody will support you.
I hope our voice is going to someone who can be the protecting to us.
Yes. And now about this find you did up at the mountain.
Yeah.
You say that you will not say it's Noah's Ark, but you say let the scientists come and see on it.
Of course.
Yes.
Definitely.
But isn't it strange that you find a lot of wood up there? What else can it be?
This is what I am talking to the people, with like some professors, some archaeological site in universities in Turkey and Georgia also in the earliest time.
Yeah.
And of course, everyone they say the same thing.
Yeah.
It will be for the Ark. There is nothing else.
No.
Who can live in the 4,900 or 4,200
It's not possible to live in
impossible,
4,000
they say.
Yeah.
But it is, on the past we have jealousy people attacking us and something. I don't know. I'm still very open, and I'm still waiting also. Even the enemies or whatever they can come, we can have a lot of places for them to work together.
Couldn't you make a hotel here, perhaps?
Maybe in the future, of course, they will be busy, because when we sharing after the scientific search, we share all this to all the human in the world. I believe they will be the million people come to here, and it's too much for us, but it will be nice for the area, for the location, for local people here.
People from Iran could come here also to visit.
Yes. Now we built small Ark models there. It is even small library we make it. But even this moment, many people they interested. They stop and they take pictures and they asking. It is, wow, this is the Ark model here. It's Noah's Ark here and something like. It's give the wish and hopes to the people also.
Yes,
it's very good.
That's very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, brother.